Hey everybody, it's me, and today, I guess not today, but I just wanted to let you guys know that I am actually changing my name from Backrix to It's Paxium, or for short, Pax. Um, I think this is a more brandable name, it's easier to say, and you know, I think it's gonna go well. It also kind of fits my vibe more. Um, So, that being said, in today's episode, I want to start working on a subscriber wall so that I can get all of my subscribers, um, maybe not all of them, but at least a lot of them in my world because I think that's cool. So, what I'm thinking is that I want my subscriber wall to be in here, and I think it would be kind of cool to um, maybe do like these parts as the um, subscriber wall. Because my thought is, if you put a sign, you get 4 lines of text per sign, so that's a lot of people. I think it's 4 lines, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 lines. So what I think we will do is, if you want to be on the subscriber wall to show that you've been here since the start, um, all you have to do is comment, say hi, let me know you subscribed, and if you have an idea for a skin for me, because I don't feel like this skin really fits the vibe. So if you have an idea for a skin for me, then post that in the comments as well. And I kind of think that whoever skin I like the most might get a special um, shout out, like maybe a sign all for themselves or something. But that being said, so today, or I guess not today, but over the last couple of days, I've been working out digging out my cave, and what this is going to do is basically, this is not a part of my mega base, but I've always kind of liked the idea of a giant cave base. And so, um, my thought is, I don't know if anyone watching has seen Demon Slayer, the anime, but there's in the movie that just came out, they have the Infinity Castle, which is kind of this giant pit that opens up um, underneath all of the Demon Slayers, and it's kind of got this super cool Japanese like uh, infinite amount of like buildings and stuff. And so kind of my idea is that underneath this, obviously I'll make this more round or whatever, but I want to make this whole cave go down pretty much to bedrock, and then I want to fill it with houses and things to make it feel like it's this giant cave. So that's what I've been working on. And then I finished the fountain from the last video. So remember I said that I was going to put a statue here. I think that this looks a little bit better, looks a little bit more like fantasy, but also kind of modern. I like that. Um, so yeah, give me your thoughts on that. I just want to hear thoughts. Map room, I've been continuing that. And then the other thing is I started clearing out my space my for my I don't have any for my mega base, and I think that this mega base is going to be super cool. I will upload a picture of my AI generated idea, kind of similar to what I want to do, but basically I went over this in the first episode, but I want 2 bridges, so at some point we'll start working on those bridges. But basically, and I've already removed a couple of houses, but starting here, this is going to be how tall the mountain is going to be. So I'm going to terraform a mountain to here. And so right here where this bridge ends, I think I'll do a big staircase up to here, or kind of maybe like a winding one. But then, other than that, it's going to be a 200 by 200 by 150 tall. So, pretty much we're gonna have to tear down this part of the mountain, maybe build a little bit of a mountain here, fill in some of this, or maybe not, maybe I'll leave this open for like farms or something. And then we also got to tear down these houses because these will be in the way. So I'll go ahead and pop up a picture on screen of my idea for the mega base. So I think in today's video, I want to start working on this. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to move this beacon over here so we can get haste going. And then I'm going to start tearing down these houses. And then maybe I'll start outlining kind of, 200 this way and then find the middle point and 200 that way. And then we can kind of see where the castle will be. And then, because I know this isn't 200 blocks long, I will probably end up doing something over here, like maybe another village type thing, or like a big farmland on this side or something. So yeah, let's get to that. Alright, so I've got this beacon all set up now. I'm going to go ahead and get haste 2. And then going to get some sugar boxes. And then we're going to do this in a time lapse. And try to get all of these houses taken down before I have to log off for that. So we'll get 3 or 4 sugar boxes. I think 3 should be enough. So let's, as soon as we get over here, get started. So it's the next day, and I have decided to change my skin to this. I think it kind of fits the cozy vibe that I'm going for more, and I hope you like it. If you have more ideas, you feel free to let me know. But yeah, I think this is a good option for my skin. So we're gonna switch it up a little bit for the second half of this episode, and I think what I want to do instead, or I guess not instead, but for the second half, is I think I want to build or start building another house, so you can kind of see maybe. No, actually, you know what? I'll leave this there. So you can maybe see a little bit of my process for building. So I think for this one, I kind of want to do like a mossy stone. So kind of similar to this. So mossy stone and spruce probably, and maybe some deep slate as well. So let's go search for some blocks so we can get our color palette. So I already have this laid out, and I'm not sure if I really like it, so well, actually it looks pretty good. I just need to make this all flat so it's easier to build on. But I think, let's line this out here. So I'm going to do wood. That's going to be that. And then our ceiling is going to be this, this, that. And then our walls are going to be this, this, this. Wait, I already had that top. No. But instead, I think I want to do andesite. Andesite and stone. Okay. So these are going to be our blocks. So I think these are going to be like the pillars, the roof, and the walls. Kind of similar to this. But I think instead of doing, the pillars flush with the wall, I want to do the pillars set out. So it's going to kind of look like this. So, I'll have a pillar here, and a pillar here, and the wall will be set back like this. And then all of our details will go in like that. Yeah, so I think I like that. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start by pulling out my shears. And I'm just going to make this all level. Okay. So the next thing is going to be pulling out some logs. So I think we're going to start with that. What we're going to do, let's go 1, I think with this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think 7's a good height. Yeah, we'll do that. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. Now this side I want to be a little smaller. So this one, I'm gonna say this is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. That's all that. That's how tall that one's gonna be. Wait, I did this all wrong. Hold on. Oops. So that's gonna go there, and this is gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's gonna go like that, and then I guess I can get rid of that. Mine out some of this. And I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then that one can stay. Okay, so I've gone ahead and fixed these, and now I just have to fix these ones, which this is super easy. So that'll go like that, and this will go up. Now remember, I'm doing this because I want the walls to be on the inside of them. So I guess actually I should do one here too. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this one can go right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now with this one, I think I'm going to do them here. I want to go 13 blocks tall, I think. 13? Yeah. 1, 2. Let's go over there. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So I'm just going to put in the other 4 tiles. They are all filled to the brim. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with these. I guess I could probably go put them over here. Alright, and then the next thing is, I'm going to chop down all of these. Oh. Okay. We're going to chop down all of these. Alright, so that's done now. And so, I believe we can start with the roofs. Alright, so, because I have no idea what I'm doing, we're just going to turn some of that into cobbled, some of that into some bricks, some of it into cobbled slabs. So, let's see, I got my cobbles, got that. So I need some stairs, so I'll get a stack of those, get a stack of those. I guess we should start with this roof. I kind of want to do something like that, so we're going to do that this way. And then we're going to do like a little jutting out spot. So, I guess I should go get some scaffolding. Alright, so we're going to do this in a time lapse.
Tells me something I should know. Gravity, gravity pulling me down. I'm weightless, reckless, spinning around. Flying so high, but you bring me back. Gravity, oh gravity, you're my track. Skyline painted with your name. Every breeze feels just the same. Hearts like rockets burst and glide, but you keep me tethered, won't let me slide. And the stars seem to glow, but it's your pull I follow. Gravity, gravity pulling me down. I'm weightless,
unfortunately, this is going to have to be the end of the video because I ran out of time. But this is what we got done. We started building the roof in kind of this Viking style. I really like the X, and yeah, so in the next episode, we'll probably finish this part of the roof and then move on to something else. So, if you liked the video, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. I hope to hear from you all, and thanks for watching. Until next time.